Welcome. Welcome under the chuppah, your first home together as husband and wife.
I was hanging out with Ashley, and I don't know, maybe it was their third or fourth date or something. I'm not sure. But I said, what'd you do over the weekend? And she said, we went to the reggae thing down at the Bay. And I said, you know, just general conversation. I said, it's a great time, and was it crowded? And Ashley, what I loved about this story is she never hesitated for 1 second. She said immediately, it just seemed like the two of us were there. And I'll never forget that. And that started this whole thing.
They're constantly close. They just are love. They're love. When I think of Todd and Ashley, I think of LOVE, because that's what they show me. They show love, and they give it to everyone.
Look, our brother over there!
Up high. And we all say together, Mazel Tov. Today is an amazingly joyous and happy day. I mean, look around at all the smiling faces, all here to celebrate your wedding and your marriage. It's a gorgeous day outside with a beautiful view, and all creation is just perfect.
By this ring,
You are consecrated to me
you are consecrated to me
as my wife,
as my wife,
in accordance
in accordance
with the laws of Moses
with the laws of Moses
and the people of Israel.
and the people of Israel.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Let me be a seal
Upon your heart,
upon your heart,
like the seal
like the seal
upon your hand.
upon your hand.
Their love and commitment to each other knows no boundaries. Every look they give each other, every thought they have, is for each other and the other's welfare.
We are one before birth. We are one with our Beshert. At birth, we are separated, and we spend our lives searching for one another until we find the other half. And it's at that moment we meet, we fall in love, and we marry.
Waking up 8:30 in the morning and popping out of bed and going to tell my daughter, it's your wedding day. She was already up and she kind of knew. But we just looked at each other and just screamed, jumped up and down and kissed. That was pretty cool.
Never let me down, yeah. You know all my dirt and you still keep me around.
I can still remember the first time Ashley and I met. Even though I had seen her from afar, this shy little girl with very dark hair. We were introduced at our shore house, and when she walked in, I knew that here was someone special.
I mean, her top was her husband pranked Todd. That's amazing.
And watching the girls all get dressed, their makeup and their hair, and there's such a beautiful bunch of bridesmaids. And the bride is, not that I had anything to do with it, but she's magnificent.
Look at this little muffin.
Secrets to keep, so I say what I need to.
I've known Ashley since well before her bat mitzvah, and as a young girl, she was very enthusiastic, just as she is today.
Ashley has a mind of her own, but it's always open for other opinions. She excels at everything she puts her mind to.
Lovely individual. She is one person that I could sincerely say is as pretty on the inside as she is on the outside.
So amazing. Gorgeous. Perfect. Ashley.
I love her to the core, and my hope for Ashley is that she stays true to herself, that she walks with grace and speaks with love in her heart. Todd, cherish her, embrace her, and love her forever. We love you.
Here's to Ashley and Todd. Here's to a wonderful journey together. Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Mazel tov.
Thank you. Mazel tov.
As a father, one of the proudest moments in the life of your children is seeing them get married.
Thank you.
All the luck.
Here, here. And in Italian we say Cendan. That means 100 years.
Turn my head, break my heart.
Taylor, she's the flower girl. Have you met her yet?
Oh no.
Very cute.
My favorite is shoot. I just love.
He's loyal, he's honest, he's hardworking, he's gorgeous, he's perfect. I know no one's perfect, but he's pretty damn close. And so is she. And I know they're gonna have a great life.
Can I turn around? Oh my God.
She actually picked him. She saw him, she liked him, she made sure she met him, and they clicked right away.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Woo! Look at this tux. Oh my god.
You dress? Yeah, it's amazing.
Todd and Ashley live in Atlantic City, and that's the town that created the game board called Monopoly. Todd was busy building his career, his real estate empire, from Baltic Avenue to Pacific Avenue to Marvin Gardens, and buying and selling. Then Ashley passed go on Ventnor Avenue. And with her creativity, her persistence, she got Todd's attention by walking her dog in front of her office. Ashley played her chance card, and now they live together on the boardwalk.
I remember when he called me up, he was gonna meet Ashley in Greece. And he said, Sherry, I'm gonna propose to Ashley. I want your permission to marry Ashley. He called me, he called her dad's, and I thought that was the most gallant gesture in today's world. This doesn't happen. I'm so grateful to him. Grateful to him for so many things.
So this beautiful ketubah, which Ashley and Todd commissioned just for their wedding, sets out responsibilities that they have for one another, to care for one another, to provide shelter, sustenance, and marital relations.
He matches her sweetness. He would do anything for her. And that's why I'm so happy that she ended up with a guy like this.
Take a look at Ashley. Is she a bride? Is she the right sister?
They were having dinner, and he got down on his hands and knees, and she was blown away. He's going to be a great husband, and she's going to be a great wife, and they're going to have a great family.
Because now what you have just done is ensured that Ashley is yours and yours only. So let's get married. This ketubah witnesses before God, the Jewish community, family, and friends that on April 26, 2015, the Holy Covenant of Marriage was entered into Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, between this groom, Todd Brian Gordon, son of Paula, Jeffrey, and Jeffrey, and the bride, Ashley Brooke Frankel, daughter of Sherry, Saul, and Albert.
I adore both of them, and I know if I ever saw two people in love, these are the guys I would say, take the prize.
Well, you are Hineni. I am here. You are all in. And you are ready, and you'll do all your best. That's what I see when I look at you. Someone who's put all into her life and has created that joy.
The favorite part of the day was that ceremony and the way they looked at each other. That really was almost made me cry.
Now, Todd, I've only known you a very short time over this past year. And in the time that I've gotten to know you, I've learned that you and Ashley are perfect together. You complement her, and she complements you. You are both truly two sides of one coin.
I never imagined that the hot girl with the beautiful smile, long legs, and little dog would come into my life and would one day be my wife.
I always dreamt marrying someone as special as you.
You are truly beautiful and special inside and out, in so many ways that it blows my mind.
You are my dream come true. You are my best friend. You make me belly laugh and you dry my tears. You listen and you always make me see the good. You ride my waves, but you're my anchor. You empower me to live my dreams, and the way that you love me is endless.
I love you for always keeping me on my toes, for singing to me all day, every day, and not knowing what song is going to come out of your mouth next. I love you for following your dreams. I wake up every morning and I smile when I see you asleep. I feel so blessed that you are with me.
So perhaps the most important advice I can share with the two of you today comes from Ashley's bat mitzvah portion. To say to one another, Hineni, I am here. To say, here I am for you, no matter what. Every day, recommit to one another through the love you share. And as you do, you'll find that your love will grow exponentially.
Here we are on top of the stars. Never thought we'd ever get this far. We live for moments like
This day could not be any more special. The day is beautiful, the people are full of love, and the kids are beautiful and in love.
They have the chutzpah is the word, the guts, the nerves, the aggressiveness. They have the ability to go as far as they want to go.
As we look outside tonight, we overlook some very important historic sites. The city that united a country now unites Todd and Ashley.
Now, if you told me when I first met Todd that he would soon be calling me Sister Sadie, I don't know if I would have believed you. But in the years that Ashley and Todd have been together, we've also grown to know and love him. And we're consistently amazed at how perfect they really are for each other. They're the living definition of soulmates, and we could not be happier for our bestie, who is #blessed.
We couldn't be more confident that your future will be bright and beautiful like the people that you are, perfectly aligned to your love. So,
if everyone could please raise your glass, give a wholehearted cheers to the beautiful newlyweds. We love you both from the bottom of our hearts.
Mazel tov!
Mazel!
Todd, you are an unselfish person like no other. I am so proud and so honored to be your best man and brother. And most importantly, I love you with all my heart. Please never change. Best wishes to you and Ashley. May your journey together be full of healthy and happiness. Amen.
I was so proud of you the day that you won about 20 scholarships to college. I thought that was my proudest day. But today, when you made that beautiful speech, and I see the wonderful man that you've become and the beautiful bride you've chosen. I couldn't be a happier parent.
The Liberty Bell. This defective bell has survived for many years. It has survived times of prosperity and times of depression. It has seen times of sadness and many celebrations. And yet, this bell does have a defect. It has a crack that makes it silent. Well, just like the bell has a defect, unfortunately, you will discover defects in what life has to bring. But keep in mind, the power of this symbol makes us focus on strengths and not weaknesses. So remember my words, the document you signed, the vows you exchanged, the landmarks outside, and your beautiful family and friends around you tonight. And share each experience that life has to bring. And love, just like liberty, shall stay with you both for years and years to come. We love you. Mazel tov.
Todd Brian Gordon. I am present to the fact that life is constantly moving forward, and the only thing that matters is how we consciously live out each and every moment that we share together.
Wow.
I vow to color the moments of our life with joy and presence, lightheartedness and wholeheartedness. I vow to always, always respect the man that you are. I vow to forever honor our love, connection, and playfulness. I vow to never take for granted the way that you look at me or brush my hair off my neck. I vow to show up as the best version of myself for you and for our family. I vow for us to co-create the life of our wildest imagination. All of the moments of both of our existence have led us to this very moment. Our wedding day. Let's vow to forever remember the feeling of this moment and the completeness that we share together. I love you so much.
I vow to you, Ashley Brooke Frankel, Di Battista, Sirota, Victor, to love you endlessly and stand by your side forever. You have been there for me in our ups and downs, and I vow not only to be there when moments are high, but when they are low, and to always remind you of what is most important in life. I vow to you to love you as much as humanly possible. I cannot wait to call you Mrs. Gordon, and I'm honored to call you my wife. I love you like the sun.
I couldn't have picked a better husband for her. I just hope they stay healthy and happy forever. That's my wish for them.
There's a wonderful, wonderful phrase. It says, from every human being there rises a light that reaches straight to heaven. And when two souls destined to be together find each other, the streams of light flow together, and a single, brighter light goes forth from their united being. Today, your two souls have joined together, and because you have come together and brought brightness into each other's lives, you have created the most brilliant of light that is shared with all of us. The two of you entered this chuppah as individuals, separately. When you leave transformed into one couple. Just like this glass, once broken, can never be put back the way it was. Instead, you put it back in a way that will help both of you grow together as husband and wife, as bride and groom, and as a family in the community of Israel.
Mazel tov!
I want to thank everybody that's in this room tonight for coming out to honor my daughter and my new son-in-law, okay? Now, what we say in Italian is, we don't say that mazel tov shit. We say cendan. Enjoy.
Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Let's get our gourd on, bitches. Are you?
Here we are, kicked out of the bridal suite while she takes her top off. It's just another day in the job.
I have this deodorant. You're from I would do that every time.
Ashley, what was that about deodorant earlier that you said?
This is my first day that I'm ever wearing deodorant.
All right, that's enough. Mazel tov, a Simmons.
That's enough deodorant. She just painted my underarms with deodorant.
She's making sure you don't. It's a good commercial.
First, let me take a selfie. You guys waiting close for a slow dance? You guys will have fun with the dance.
Whoa, there you go.
Yeah, now you're
wrong.
Come on, Justin Bieber does slow dances. Oh, dance with
Justin
my...
Bieber is pretty. Justin Bieber is in
uptown
jail
phone.
right now.
Justin Bieber what?
Is in jail right now.
Probably.
Why? What did
He's
he
a
do?
great for kids, doesn't he?
He's so hot.
Look
at him! He's hot!
How are we gonna,
Look at all
how are we
those
gonna do a dance in this dress?
I don't know.
In this business.
Trying to go potty?
We gotta learn how to dip here. Like you're on this side.
I want to kiss you right now.
Wait a couple minutes.
And you look hot.
In fact, I don't know which hotel it was. There's a mural of you on the wall. I walk into this casino. What is it? Yeah, I walk in there and there's my daughter up on the wall, not with a lot of clothes on, but she was covered up.
You may all remember a popular bracelet from the 90s that said WWJD, meaning, what would Jesus do? Being the nice Jewish girl that I am, I had to come up with my own version of this, something that has influenced me throughout my life and something that I contemplate before every major decision. WWAD, or what would Ashley do?
G is for gorgeous, okay? He spends at least 60 minutes a day doing his hair as a sexy beast in the mirror. Todd, for the sake of God, please don't have any cheese during your honeymoon. God knows the people of Aruba will be overwhelmed by your lactose intolerance. I waited for that one.
We need to be saying things about how great this wedding